legend. Thank you. Can you hear me? I can't hear myself. Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you so much. It's honestly hard, to attach these accomplishments that, I've achieved over the last 2 years and my team's achieved over the last 2 years. Because all I can think about is, how far I've come and, how far I've come since I've started this journey and where I am now. I want to give you a glimpse into the me that nobody knows. Just going to list some bullets really quick. So, I lost a sister as a kid. Alcohol and drug-addicted family members. Moved more times than I can remember. Fatherless because of prison. Lived in hotels and motels. My dad passed away in 2010. Unhealthy relationships. And I was the kid that would spend her birthday money buying new things to decorate our house because, I wanted to do that for my mom, to have nice things in our home. Now, I don't tell you this because, this is my story. I tell you this because I believe that everyone goes through hard times and that you have a choice in how your story ends. The past for me was just the hand that I was dealt. Who I am today is the person that I chose to become. In fact, you can't look in both directions. You can't look forward and you can't look back. You can't look in the rearview mirror and look ahead at the highway. So the one thing I want to ask you is, which direction are you choosing to spend most of your time? All you need to do is choose the direction that you want to go and get up every single day and keep going down the same path. So why Beachbody? The story that I do tell is that I went to college, I graduated. I've always wanted to be this huge success. I always said that I was going to do something great with my life. And I chose a really hard major, and I was pre-vet, and I wanted to go to vet school. And my husband is in the military, and we hit a crossroad. I could either keep following my dreams and be away from him, or I could choose love and travel. And I chose my husband, and I wouldn't change that for anything. So all of that changed. My plans for myself had changed. What was I gonna do now? So why Beachbody? It really taught me how to go for it. It taught me how to take action on my dreams and accomplishments and accomplish them. Actually accomplish things. And you know what, guys? I allowed that. I think it's so important that you give this business permission to work. You give this permission to change your life. At the end of the day, you don't become a success because of the tools that are laid out in front of you. Just like you're not gonna ace a test just because you have a book. You have to believe that you're capable of success. You have to believe that you can accomplish your goals. One thing I really pride myself on is that when I made a decision to do this, I was in. There's no escape plan. Because if you come into this business thinking, oh, I'll give it a shot, you're not gonna get anywhere. But if you come into this business knowing that the only way you can go is up, you're bound to get there eventually. If you believe you're worthy of it. There's some things in my life that I knew I was worthy of. I knew that I wanted a good man. And I knew that I deserved that. You see the guy back there with the blue strapped camera? I got a pretty good one. I've known from day one that I wanted stability in a career. And I thought that that was being stripped away from me, when I chose to travel with my husband. We moved so much, I was never gonna be able to have that stable career. And because of Beachbody, and because of the tools that it provided me to help grow as a person, I've been able to create that. And from day one, I've known that I've always wanted to be a mom and bring life into this world where my kids would never have to worry. And in 6 months, our dream is coming to life. I've learned through this process that the only thing that has ever stood in the way of everything that I've ever wanted in my life was me. And the minute that I truly just gave myself permission to believe that I could do it, I did it. I'm not here today to lecture you guys on the things that we already know. Because at the end of the day, they don't matter if you don't believe in them. You can't hide behind your selfies on social media. You can't just go through the motions, do the vital behaviors today, and I'll reach my goals. You have to see bigger. You have to think bigger, and you have to act like you're already there. I want to leave you guys with this. Learn something new every single day. Educate yourself. With knowledge, people like to say comes power, but I think that's potential power because action is power. I like to say with knowledge comes confidence. Understand what's out there for you to achieve. Don't wait for direction. You're your own boss. You have the ability to create everything that you've ever wanted. So educate yourself on this business so that you have the confidence to share it. You have the confidence to go for your dreams. You have the confidence to know what you want to achieve. Use YouTube, use your Coach Online Office, Google, become a professional researcher. So many people set goals, but they don't even know how to achieve them. Everybody wants to be Star Diamond or make 6 figures or be elite, but what's it take to get there? Educate yourself so that you can set daily tasks to get there. Everything I do in my business is with intention. I made a goal last year at this time that I wanted my team to be in the top 200 elite. On December 31st, we were a top 200 elite team. It took me 365 days to get there, but I never gave up on that dream. I believed in my team, and every day was with intention. Knowledge is your best friend. Be proactive. Guys, don't wait for opportunity. Create it. Thank you.
Wow, and another thing that I want to say too is like you hear me announce all these people and all their amazing accomplishments, and then you get up and you hear their story and how much struggle they've gone through. And so